Hey, my little panda cubs. So, non-binary people. Do they belong under the trans umbrella? Well, the simple answer is yes, they do. And here's why. What is what's happening, Ray? What in the hell's name? Who are you? Hi, Panda. I'm your emotional support demon. Emotional support demon? I didn't know I had an emotional support demon. Oh, silly Panda. Who do you think has had your back all these years? Who do you think planted the seeds of your transition, putting the thoughts into your head? And your freaking guardian demon. You're the one who ruined my life. Destroyed my relationships. Excuse me, but you ruined your own life, darling. Because of me, you are reborn with a new life ahead. You're welcome, by the way, Lightbringer. I can't deal with this right now. We need to talk about this later. Right now, I'm in the middle of a video, or just starting a video. Don't let me stop you. It was me whispering into your ear to coerce you into starting a YouTube channel after all. So, what's the video about? Non-binary people and why they belong under the trans umbrella. Oh, the trenders. Aren't those the ones who aren't actually transitioning? So how are they trans, silly Panda? That's demon. That is a bigoted view. Hannya, that type of rhetoric and language is the same type of language that TERFs and Nazis and other transphobic cis people use against me. Trans people aren't real. Trans women aren't real women, right? So why would we use that same language against other trans people just because they're different to us? No. While it's true that many non-binary people aren't physically transitioning, language evolves. While the old term of transsexual refers to someone transitioning from one sex to the other, the umbrella trans, the umbrella term of trans encompasses all people who may feel like they are a different gender to the one they were presumed to have at birth. So a non-binary's personal relationship with their gender, not feeling either male or female, perhaps both, means that they fall under the trans umbrella. And just as a transsexual falls under the trans umbrella, just as a gender fluid person falls under the trans umbrella. Oh, I think I understand now. So the term trans just means someone whose gender is different to their birth gender. But I thought you needed to actually transition to be trans, like those pills I convinced you to buy that night. Wait, you convinced me? From what I recall, I was high on drugs, suffering psychosis when I first ordered HRT. That's how we demons work, silly. You and I really need to have a talk later. But you're right, I do take pills to transition from male to female. I'm a transsexual, and so I need to medically transition on my journey from male to female. But transition doesn't just mean medical transition. You see, some people don't have dysphoria about their bodies, but simply feel a disconnect from their birth gender. They may socially transition or gender affirm themselves in other ways, expressing themselves through clothes and appearance without the use of hormones. Some people don't feel the need to express themselves at all. They know who they are. They know how they feel on the inside, and may feel that their outward appearance shouldn't be what judges or presumes what gender they feel. We should respect people as the gender that they feel they are, and not presume that they're the gender that we think they should be based on stereotypes and cultural norms. Oh, I get it. So there's just different flavour of trans people that branch off, but it's like you're all part of the same family tree. That's right, Hannya. Umbrellas are important for marginalised people because whether you're medically transitioning, socially transitioning, or expressing yourself through clothes and makeup and fashion and all that, we're all hated by the same people. They already lump us in together. Anybody who goes against societal norms is hated, harassed. We face bigotry, violent attacks and persecution just because we want to be happy as our true selves. But grouping marginalised people together under an umbrella term, it gives us greater protections. Safety in numbers, I like it. We need to stick together and advocate for each other. An attack on a non-binary person is an attack on Big Sis. Well, an attack on the Lightbringer is an attack on me. I will curse their souls to an eternity of suffering. Well, that's very sweet, Hannya. Thank you. Right, I think you and I need to have that talk. Uh-oh. Zippity.